real bad mood.
Hey! Aha! Gotcha!
A real explosive intro. Howdy. We are indeed back. Why is this so loud? We're in this vault. It's full of super mutants. We gotta deal with it. Put that volume down. It's defaulted back. Yeah, that should be a little better. Reload it in. We were partially through this vault. It's full of super mutants. We're getting into a little trouble. Yes. It's been a little while since last episode, so I'll have to remember what we were doing. Hey, a stealth boy. Wow.
Come out.
Peppers out there just cracking on with it. We'll take those. We'll take this. We need a drink and we're a little damaged. Have a water on us. Very good. Impacts to 1. We'll do a blood pack instead. $211 rounds. 5.56. Do I have anything that fires? 5.56 at the minute. 10.62. My carry weight is almost full. God damn, that's a lot of ammo to pass up picking the weapon. To pick up this anti-material rifle previously. Very good. Very heavy, but very good. We really not have anything with 5.56. That's right, shotgun. We have the hunting shotgun as well. Kind of like the police riot one. A little more, I think. So, yeah, that fire rate. How much are we talking? Weight-wise. 14. Right, well, if we take that, and then give this fella a hunting shotgun, we don't have a rifle. Very good. A lot of ammo for it. And that's a fair trade. Let me check the old quest log. Find the reactor terminal password in the vault reactor basement. That's the atrium. We're trying to find a password in the basement. I really wish I hadn't stopped mid-vault and then not streamed for like a week. Hello. Those. Nice, a higher level snack impact. Yeah, that'll be what we need the password for. Right, let's continue on. I'm pretty sure we came from that direction. So let's go up and see how we do. What are rads in here? We're gonna need right away. 6. 12. Let's pop one of those. Gate key. Does this just take us back to the start? Backup hire is there a marker for this? Reactor terminal password. Do we have a marker for said reactor terminal password? We're sleeping back in here if we need to sleep. Password. IST requires terminal. To the overseer's room. Nice terminal requires key. I think once we find it, we're good. Hello. Rocket launcher's a little too heavy for me, but ooh. Is this 5.56? Because I'll swap the LMG out for that. 556. Yeah, it's only a little lower fire rate, so instead of being the Chinese assault rifle now. Okay, do any of you have the that we're after? I don't think you do. And a stim pack. Grab those. Where are we gonna find this key? They really did make these maps, and a good idea. Find the reactor terminal password in the vault reactor basement. Well, why are we going upstairs? It's saying basement. Going deeper underground. Find any more screws? Lower level than this. Reactor. Reactor basement, I guess. I think we were in the original. Oh, maybe we didn't go from that area then. Maybe we did come down the stairs. Are we not, like, directly on where the marker was previously? Where are these fellas has it? Okay, I guess we'll go a little further this way and see what we find.
Not if I have my say.
That fella, I don't think we were. Sure, we came through this way. Yeah, just a little skeleton fella in a shopping cart. It's fine. Yeah, we did come through this way because we came from down here. Engine minigun that weighs 14 million. Let's find the reactor password in the vault basement. We're all over the other side. Sure that wasn't there a second ago. In the corner near the stairs over there, okay. This episode of Skull Gets Lost. It was like right here. It was like it fallen into the water. Is it in the water? Or reactor password?
Ooh, come on.
The container in the water.
Carry something.
Okay. I mean, that would have been so hard to find without the markers. Yeah, we'll just pick up a vacuum cleaner.
Or you cripple yourself.
Okay, we're in. We're in. Test reactor condition, residential password. Let's grab that. Password for the residential area is Anchorage. Wow. Power levels. Me and Dave have been assigned to sustain the reactor. Initial power levels are pretty stable so far, and as long as we keep maintaining good reactor condition, we will not have any problems going forward. Dave really knows his stuff when it comes to those big reactors. It's these terminals he seems to struggle with. All technically what they were doing, setting up these vaults, damn things are truly built to last. Noticing some water leaking through in some areas, but that's expected for a vault surrounded by water. Overseer has asked us to assign some of the privates to patch up any leaks. Managed to round up some volunteers and we'll start plugging the worst areas first. Seems like people are happy to help because you really got to keep yourself busy down here. And retrieve condition check reactor. Okay, we got the residential key. Good. Who knew that building a vault pretty much right on the ocean line would be a terrible idea. I think residential was up here until the left. Residential, here we go. Okay, you were suffering from minor radiation poisoning. Get out of here. Unlock the door. Well, if it's locked, we shouldn't have super mutants in here, right? So there is at least that. We got booby traps though. Oh, I can hear something moving around. Ghouls, maybe? What are doing on ghoul? Yeah, well, we can't take rat away even. Pull one of those. Nice refreshing beverage. Milux, maybe? You get him out of the water.
Places like this are why I try. Barrels!
Was a ghoul. Sense. Who's lighting these candles? Don't put a candle asset in a section of a vault that's meant to be sealed for hundreds of years. I guess you could say, I don't know. Maybe the feral ghoul that we just killed has only just turned feral and was just a standard ghoul prior to that. I guess that would be your argument. Pepper, please. Pepper, please. This gun's pretty good. This gun's pretty good. Yeah, I think that'll be your argument for anything like that. Same with like why the radio's on. We're getting a little radioactive in here. Why are we putting a radioactive barrel in the middle of the room? Fusion core. On the helmet, let's grab that while we're unencumbered anyway. Bottle cap mine. We got Bobby pen. We got Christopher's note. Didn't remember what we talked about. Check under your pillow. Look for clues under a pillow in the Vault 91 residential area. No pillows in here, Jim. Pillow over there. Christopher's note 2. I found a copy of the private shower passcode. Let's keep this between you and me. Don't want to bring too much attention to it. It's underneath one of the lockers. Vault shower passcode.
There's a story here. We'll find it.
You're over encumbered. Vault shower passcode acquired. Up all that garbage. We're still over encumbered. Have a little bit of that. I'll have a little bit of food. Damn. This. Up some of the garbage we've picked up. Get out of this room. Okay, we're looking for a shower. Pretty soggy already. Lavatory and showers down that way. Let me just check this room. I've got to be opening. Pistol, army clothing. Yeah, there's some okay stuff down here. I'm just a little full anyway. That's room we just came through. Why would these be down here? A sword if you want one. Probably pin box. A saw those sugar bombs and I was like, yes! That's 30 caps. That's Tale of Two Wastelands. Doing that straight away. A lot of ammo down here. Go into that. Yeah, the mannequins are out of place. Wow. We sorted for bobby pins for a while then. I just threw that into the wall. Okay, it's just this that we need the key for. Yeah, there we go. Private shower terminal. Check the storage. We got a load of ammo. Take all these. And we're encumbered again. Oh, we picked up that helmet, right? Any good? -5, -15, no. Yay. Get into this private area. Unlock the door. Take out his legs. So sandbags there looks like he try and hold up in here. We got the broom there as well. I figured like maybe a mop would be a better touch, but block the door, stop the water going through, and water in here. That's great. Vault research pack.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Search the Vault 91 research facility. A lot of risers will go in here. Like that. Toilet. I think I would end up dying. Research tab. What was that? Back into the atrium. What was the research area? You figured that is right. Clinic, overseer. Let me consult my trusty, very easy to use map. I want to be over this way. Research, there we go. All it takes. And there. Research terminal. Unlock the door. Okay. Super mutants then. Even more of them in there. There's got to be a secondary way for them to get in here, right? Alright, I've got frag mines equipped. Impact. That's a pretty big gun. Are they going to come around this way? Got a door.
Hey, something's out.
Okay, we've got big fella. Fella down. Big fella down.
What was that?
I'm done. This guy's gonna have a load of ammo, surely. 5 mil. Caliber I'm after, but I'll take it. Ammo. Yeah, there's got to be another way into this. Otherwise, how are these guys in here? Yes. Ben's here as well. Howdy. Welcome to tuning in. that a floater? It's like blasting pipe then. I'll take those. Trader in here, okay. Whole load of nothing in there. Oh my god, wow. Just explode. They always done that. Now have to go back up. We do actually have quite a bit of radiation. Help defend 10 Bind's Bluff. This is not the time for that. I can't do that. I do have this, but adds fatigue and suppresses my immunity. So I don't really want to do that. I will take some Red X though. Quantum. Tune that straight away. Jesus. We got a little grenade, maybe? A little grenade. That'll do.
Watch out!
What do you mean with it? I needed to reload. Wow. Okay, so a little back. A little back. Oh, we have 2 levels up to use. Wow. Probably, should probably do those. Yeah, they really do just explode. Wow. Okay. Yeah, walk through the fire. Great idea. Epic. Very good. We get them all. Yeah, really not the time for that 10 Bind's Bluff. Kind of busy. Where is this guy? Ammo. No, great. What do you mean we're carrying too much?
Humans.
Is this fella? Oh, we have a note. Super mutant plan. We have found password for research. More room, make more beds. Very neat handwriting for a super mutant. Hey, what we're searching? Search lab there. In there. Definitely saw one loitering around. They were researching how to turn a person into a bloody skeleton. Vault seminar room password. Super mutant new plan. More password found. Wait for orders. Okay. Lock the door. Acted. Well, named Ghoul. There's a little rocket launcher over there. Yeah, just a fat man. Right there. What do we got? Combat shotgun. Radiation damage. Stackable with other instances of the same effect. Oh, why have you got to do this to me? Vault storage room password. Vicky's last. We're gonna go into here to find this. Finally got through this maze of a vault. Good thing I know my way around a terminal. The others weren't so lucky, but I promised I would complete this pursuit. Can't tell exactly what happened here. According to what I've read, it looks like at some point the Overseer took most of the supplies into his office. I think the password to the Overseer's office is just in the storage room ahead. The fatigue is finally catching up with me after this journey. Starting to feel a little ill, so I'm probably going to need to find some antibiotics or something. It's time to roll up my sleeping bag and get some rest before I continue with this journey. Spoiler, she did not continue with the journey.
Smell needs to seek medical attention immediately.
Okay, a little confused as to why the super mutants are in this section, but okay. Yeah, let me have a look at this shotgun. DPS is 83. DPS is 197 with this. 27 and 25. Then we're gonna have to get rid of the police shotgun. As good as it is. Unlock the door, howdy damn. I'm still over encumbered. Should really drop the anti-material rifle. I don't wanna. Eat more food. Last wishes. I guess the Overseer has won. We managed to track down the passcode that would get us into his office, but he managed to seal us away in his storage room. If anyone finds this note, make sure the Overseer gets what he deserves. He'll be a ghoul then. Technical document. A Bowie knife electrified and serrated. In here. Yeah, just a load of supplies. Grab these. Find the supplies in the Vault 91 Overseers. Yes. Oh, we have this already. 100% increased critical damage, 15% critical meter reach. Oh god. A bow knife getting dropped even though it's electrified. Follow me here. Killing me. definitely taking that one. We're definitely taking that one.
Use for it.
Definitely take the grenades. What have we got in here? Shotgun ammo. Mini nuke. Mini nuke's too much. Yeah, I mean, these stuff weighs quite a bit, but, those. Okay, Overseer's office. One random floater as well. I guess with all things like this, you could always make an argument for anything. There's a door there that's got a load of caved in earth. Maybe they came in that way. But we got this vault. Super mutants in the main area. Fine. That makes sense. Then there's some sealed away areas with key cards that we've had to find that we're hidden around. Walls in the next area. That makes sense. Even more key cards to find deeper areas that have been locked. Super mutants in that area. Doesn't make sense. Never bother with mini nukes anymore. Carrying around a Fatman is just too inconvenient. Honestly, yeah. If I ever pick up a mini nuke, it's just to sell. Indeed. Mines. No one in here. Wild key chase. Just gonna be it over here. Is that meant to be the overseer? Okay, we'll check terminal in a second. Oh, right. What's the highest caliber? 22. Are we using anything with 22? That really didn't remove any weight. I need the fusion cores to power the bus. Suit mutes did the locking but lost the keys. Keys weren't so much lost as hidden. So unless they're going around hiding stuff. This is a modded vault gen. This is... I think it was Vault 91. Let me go ahead and level up. See if there's anything we can do carry weight wise, because it's kind of killing me. And here we'll be tagging skill points. Survival, stealth, definitely. A little science, a little salvage. Gunsmithery is getting a big chunk putting into it. And yes, fitness, engineering, missions, chemistry, and artillery. Those ID. If there's anything here for carry weight, would have been at the top. Even before the war, you were never the type to stay injured for very long. Outside of combat, you regenerate health per second at a decent rate. Okay, so it seems pretty solid. Seem pretty solid, just health regen. Did we not already pick that? Guess I'm working light while not wearing armor. Nope. I think carry weight wise, that's fine. You may now craft a hot wire device at the engineering workbench, which allows you to bypass terminals. It comes with 10 charges and consumes them based on the difficulty of the computer. Okay, we're getting that. And then we can make those. And then I don't need to do a hacking minigame. 10 overweight. I feel like we're gonna have to drop. Right, let's drop this anti-material rifle. It's good, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up using it. It's a little too blasting. Up on ammo. Then we can break things down as well. Fiberglass combat armor torso mod. Pretty random. Recon armor. Hello. Weighs 20. It's 25 damage resist. Alright, let's grab that for now. I'm a helmet in here. Let me check to see, can I wear this with other items? Oh my god, I can. It's 25 and 1 endurance. Absolutely nothing to help me with stealth with that. The 20 weight's kind of killer. Right, let's use our portable disassembler. See what we can break down. Good lord. Can't break down stuff that's already broken down. I've got to take the recon armor. Radiated macro commands. How's it look? Yeah, looks like gear standard. Recon armor. 316. Did that increase after breaking the items down? I put you want
What
to
you
carry
got
some
for
stuff?
me?
Got a backpack on already.
Don't mind the clutter.
A backpack on will give us some items. I don't usually like. Why are you carrying that? She saw that, she just wanted it. She took it. While carrying a lot of explosives. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that went up. Let's give a... Hyper can't carry anymore. 296. The only thing I can think of is this... Did this give me strength? No, it doesn't even give me strength. How am I that overweight? Different stuff, can it? These weigh 1 apiece. Oh, I'm carrying a lot of grenades. Watch me manage my inventory badly. These roll 0.5. Why are we overweight, he says? 14 million items. Functional standard fishing rod. We're close. We're nearly there. Right, shot one of the fusion cores. Don't really want to. I apparently can't drop the fusion core. It doesn't allow me to. Okay. All this so I can get this recon armor. Start hitting the weapons. God, I just got rid of one of these. Right, let's get rid of some of these. One of each. Anything. 257 out of 258. A little bit of this is probably going to be due to the fact that I'm heavily irradiated. Right, that should keep us going. Good lord. Oh look, we put it in a nice neat little pattern there. That's going to confuse some people when they come down here. That's locked. Terminal. Phase 1 complete. I think most of us agree that we're off to a clean start with the vault. No real issues so far, and morale is at a high. Soon we'll get back out in the fight, but the focus for now is purely on keeping this vault functional and kept to the exceptional standard that is expected from the military. We've hit capacity and the vault will be officially sealed. 1 complete unit and sent 20 scientists. Vault Tech have done a stellar job setting up a state-of-the-art research facility complete with a seminar room, but there really is no excuse for us to lose focus on the task at hand. Occupants are starting to question these barrels that have been delivered, but we are sticking to Vault Tech's instruction and have made sure to spread them out across the vault evenly. Told all the officers to ensure that no one tries to break the rules, as we've been told that it is of utmost importance that we follow instruction very carefully and strictly. Rules will always be followed in Vault 91. Few of the privates are close to causing a riot. It seems like they've been doing some investigating of their own. Down paint has been scratched off the barrels and looks like it's some sort of radioactive waste. I don't know what Vault Tech had planned for us, but it's sure making it hard to stick to their strict instruction. Me and the sergeant have put the vault on lockdown. We're currently held up in the overseer's office. The doors are locked, and when one of us takes a rest, the other one stays on guard. Plenty of supplies up here. We've made sure to stock up good before we called the lockdown. The rest of the ranks have revolted and are trying to get through to us. The word is that Major Hamilton was kidnapped and locked in a private shower with a bunch of barrels. I can even see them setting up several turrets facing this office. Getting the feeling that the sick fellas at Vault Tech must have planned this all along, using the army for one of their twisted experiments. Evil fellas better hope we don't make it out of here. So what, they were aware of the experiments? I don't want to go back on the terminal. Just having a nice little drink there, Viper. We'll just eat that. It's just been there for 300 years. I can't take that fusion core. Right, we need to get out of here, and I need to go and offload 14,000 items. This fella can't stop picking up ammo. Project 211. 211. Plus 15 explosive damage. This weighs 12. Oh no. This needs a lot of customization because it's kind of like a sawn off rifle at the moment. Maybe time to, right, let's take some buff out. How much more is that giving me? Right, we're full. We've taken buff out and we're full. Do I have any more buff? I have 7 buff out. Right, time to consume. We're done here, okay. Definitely taking that rifle. Let's get out of here. Been in this vault for 14 years. Got in the elevator for us. Very good. Okay, well, we're stocked up on a ton of ammo. Little treasure hunt quest. Up in the vault 95 layer. 95 layer, I'll give it to vault 91. I mean, it makes sense, lore-wise, that schematics would be used multiple times. Time are we at? 3 in the morning. Okay, nice. Nice and spooky. The ghoul whale cries. Okay. Can we sleep on this sleeping bag, I reckon? I'm gonna have to pop another buff out if I do. No. We had to swim across, right? Yeah, we had to swim. Okay, well, our focus now is getting on out of here and back to a settlement so I can offload all this garbage. So we had to travel across here. I do not remember where we parked the bus. We left it in Concord, I thought. Okay, we're going to have to use a lot of buff out. That away. Yep, no, it's fine. We just can't go under the water. Don't worry about it. Sailing. Colonial Manor Cellar. Bed in here. We'll sleep for a couple of hours. Terminal requirements key. Okay, there is a bed we can sleep on. Clear. Okay, sleep for a couple of hours. That was worn off. You were tired from lack of sleep. That's not how sleeping works. Have those. Straight into a little bit more buff out. Bit of an effort. Expected effort. Well, I mean, we had a solid, like, 3 hours sleep. Should be good to go. Should be good to go. Oh, that's only happening now. Okay. That sound of it crashing. I don't know if I'm going to be specifically going after the alien blaster. I never really use it anyway. Okay, no side quests, no getting distracted. Way back. We are indeed level 20, yes. I do believe that means we can proceed with next bit of the main quest. I think that's what we established.
I see you! Still in one piece.
That's what we established.
Hey, Scabber. Let's trade.
Let's trade. We're a trader. This could be good. This could be good. We've got 200 caps. What do I have that is heavy that I no longer want? This is 0.3006. I hope we can change the... I don't know if I really want that. Like we need that for something specific. Nice. That will wipe him out. Yeah, we didn't really remove any of my carry weight, but that's fine. I'm gonna head west for the most part. The best way to do is cross to the slug area and take it from there. Next. Oh no. Mistakes were made. Sorry, dog. Mistakes were made. Well, grenades did most of the work there, but that was all my grenades. Oh my god, really? We're in Deathclaw country. Yeah, they're not too bad if you can get them from a distance. Rat stack helps. That'll ribeye will do. That'll be a little bit of a carry weight. Yeah, hit him with explosives. Hit him from a distance. Not bad at all. If they hit me, done. I don't think second chances or anything like that. One hit, done. Stairs here. Yeah, we're aiming for the bus. I wish we'd found a bus stop that was a little closer to this. AP drain's not too bad, so we can sprint for a while if we need to. Trying to stave off having to use too many buff outs. I think maybe 1 or 2 more before we get back. Don't worry about them, that's fine. Yeah, I'll grab it, that's fine. It's not spotted me. A wild hellcat. Have we seen any of those yet? I don't know if we've seen any of those yet. What is this tower? Am I looking at? Take care of that before it becomes an issue. Yeah, what is this watchtower? Ravaged shack. Well, I mean, there's no benefit for me going up to it. Watchtower Hotel. Oh, it's a Minuteman thing? Okay. Okay. Stop off point, maybe. This takes us to Covenant. If we can get to Covenant, we're pretty much done. We're back at that point. Buff out was worn off. I have the buff from that food now, right? Grilled rad stag. I probably shouldn't have eaten both of those. Does not stack. No. We'll do a little crafting montage and get back to the bus. This new weapon, if we can improve it. If I can't change the caliber on it, I may not use it. Out and about in the future. If we find these random radio signals, we'll have to investigate them.
Ours now.
Hide. I don't actually think it was hostile. I thought it was hunting a Brahmin. I figured I'd help out. Okay, so we went a little south. As far as aim, but that's fine. We can swing around. Across the bridge. Yeah, across the bridge and then go back over the other side. It's going to be a better way to do it. Let's do that. Goodness, do you reckon? I think it would have spotted me. Have I got one grenade? Cryogenic. We have a nuka grenade. That might be a little overkill, but... See. Got anything with a better scope? Oh. Could be Minutemen. Where are we gonna... We're gonna quick save. That's what we're gonna do. I mean, the weapon grabbing's not filling me with confidence. I mean, they are gunners.
Hold it. We're under orders to charge anyone coming through this area a fee. Cost is 1,000 caps.
1,000 caps. Fine, here, take your money. Really, how about knocking some caps off the price?
500.
Well, you can do better than that.
400? Can you afford that? Well, everything seems to be in order. Please be on your way. Thank you.
Okay. I'll be taking those caps back. Thank you very much. Infiltrator SMG. Any of this armor good? 9mm. That gun looks very strange. Anyways, 5. Have that, I guess. Good. Full armor left. Oh, you're looking at a plus 14 and a plus 10. Just a straight up improvement. Grab those. Oh, we were in the champion left arm. I was looking at the right arm. Okay. So no then. And it was on the other arm. No, I'm just going to ignore what's going on over there at the moment. Or three-headed hook fella. You like how I angled him down? And then did that anyway? Gonna happen all along. Follow the... Oh, that's like a gunner HQ kind of thing. Sneak around the back of this and not get shot. Most transfer legendary perks. Possibly Trekken. I don't like doing that. You can scrap legendaries and get like a legendary chip. I think that's partially how it's done. I've just been selling those. Oh, little Milo thing. Oh, what is Piper fighting? Saw that stingray. Get a Kaz door. Page is here. Let's go and speak to a doctor. Do we have access to Covenant?
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
My armor saved many a Wastelander. Got plenty of stock. Take your pick.
The mustache. Don't want any of it. Okay, it doesn't really buy anything. Okay. Stay. Huh? Yeah, where is Doctor? Where is Penny? In here? I can't get in here.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
It's not even like midday. Where are they?
I roaming with my own pre-war relic.
Okay, we might have to use a little more buff out. Let's wait for an hour. See if that gets them to appear, maybe. There we go. Were you just on a break?
You need any doctoring? Just let me know. Tell me your symptoms.
Lord. Radiation.
We'll clean you up, don't worry.
Heal up as well.
Done. Now, is there anything else bothering you? I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though.
Better stitch
Done.
you up with this needle.
Now, is there anything else bothering you?
That's exceptionally cheap. I feel like the price of that should maybe be a little bit more.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
You want to buy some
Stranger,
chems?
you got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
I'll buy some drugs.
All right.
Cazador antivenom. I am gonna buy those. I don't want the action powder. You know, just in case. Naphthanates. HP and HP. I mean, I don't like using chems. Buff out's pushing it. Don't like dealing with being getting addicted. So we'll get rid of all of those. These ones. And in turn we'll stock up on a couple of stim packs.
Enjoy your stay. I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously.
This is the most broken NPC in the game.
But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price. Best deals around.
Okay. Chance to stagger on a hit. Shotgun. I mean, we just picked up a pretty good shotgun, so I'm likely gonna get that. Warrior's helmet. Here's more intelligence. As opposed to battle armor. 15 and 15. I mean, it could be worth taking the slight hit just to get the charisma and intelligence, but better item out there. Okay, let's sell some of this. Know that we're not going to be using or converting. Pretty much cleared her out. 556 would be 220. We'll take those. Okay, so it was the 3006 rounds for this rifle. Buy for a bench here. I don't think there is. Honest Dan's looking a little bit more cowboy. Head out of here. Okay, moving on. It is now 269 out of 315. There we go. That should have fixed everything. Yeah, getting rads. Any of the effects. Getting rads, getting tired, getting hungry or thirsty. I think they all hit the carry weight. You want to buy? for a little random shack like this here. Farmhouse, prize key. This is unlocked elsewhere. I mean, I think it's unlocked with farmhouse key. Okay, I assume it's part of the quest. Dog meat's fine, scratch plane. Right, pretty much back. Pretty much back. Anything in here? I remember if we grabbed the magazine that is usually here. Let's go down, check. I think we did.
That reminds me of Diamond City. Rich folks up top, everyone else down below.
I guess we did. Yeah, we'll sort out all the inventory when we get back, and then we'll figure out what we're doing next. I put that there right. Pretty sure I remember doing it. Well, 10 Pines was in trouble, right? It's still a thing. I'll have to collect that. Help defend 10 Pines Bluff. I'm surprised that's still on there. Like, I'll help if I can. Just to the north. Right, we may as well. We're in the neighborhood. I've just shot Piper in the back of the head a little bit. Yeah, the buzzing though. I'm going to assume this means we need to build some more defenses here. Right, what are we getting attacked by and from where? I'm in the right place, right? Help defend 10 Pines Bluff.
Not hiding this time.
Getting attacked by Manti.
That's all of them.
What?
Really?
Guess we showed them.
Maybe fist fighting these guys not the best idea. Was that it? We were getting attacked by the Manti. Yeah, we're grabbing. No, wait, send me as well. Okay, well, considering we were in a nice and easy one. I don't think I really needed to come and help with that one. Also, settlement. Some wandering driving need help. No supply lines. We don't have a supply line to this place yet. Go ahead and change that. From here to... It wasn't option. Starlight's gonna be the best one.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
No, I don't want to speak. Supply line to Starlight. Done. Means I can store those here. Ballistic fiber, asbestos. I'll be taking this because I want those to sell. 17 potatoes. I think the food counts across as well. I always forget with the food. As it is.
I'm new around here. I wanted to introduce myself. I just wanted you to know that
Okay. Well, I mean, it was fine. Any red? No, it's all in order. In Starlight, though. You see. Does it need beds? Right, well. Going that way. Okay. Someone just back there, so I don't want to go backtracking on myself. Sort that out another time. Considering this is on the way, we'll do it now. Okay. How are we doing today, Sunbolt?
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
The size of this fella. Fast as well, wow. Still more of them.
There you are.
On it. A lot more of them. Okay. More experience. Okay, how far along did we get with this place? I don't think we actually built up all that much. We did a little bit of the area in the middle for the crops. But apparently we need more beds. So, a cave. Need at least one more bed. We'll add a few just to compensate. I don't have to come back and do this every single time. I assume it was the room around here that we put the beds in. I put a couple in there, and then... Yeah, we barracks this up. Yeah, just sit there, don't do anything. Try to fit a bed in there. Try and fill the buildings that are here already. We've got a lot of idle hands here. We can probably... to some of those elements, to be honest. Something to do here. So this is actually counting as a bed. There then. Okay, well... we're building here. Kind of wish it wasn't raining while we were building, but I'll have to deal with that. So let's build up little little shack looking thing on top of the, I don't know, the wing, whatever you want to call this. Yeah, we'll leave that there for now. Right, let's get the walls in. I mean, a little impromptu building. Have these hanging out. Right, okay. I mean, the beds won't necessarily stay right where they are. One more. Then a corner bit. Close it up. See this side. That will be going through it. So back a little bit. I have a corner unit here. And then we'll have this on this side as well. It's here. Put a little doorway there, that's fine. Okay, great. Put the beds first. Let's just put these in here for now, get them out of the way. It's nice and cozy. Aerials. Yeah, we'll have it hanging over the edge just a little bit. And bring it in again. And it blocks that, so we need more of these. Getting a little lower than I would like. Oh. We'll probably place a few little bits manual as well. Solid piece. Panel piece. Just cover those bits. Have that at the higher elevation. Is on roof. We can only build the one of these. Right, we're low on materials then. So more wood, so we'll have to leave this as is. But we have the beds. And they're covered for now. We'll come back and finish this up. And get some additional bits and bobs in here. Have as many options as the build pack that we're working on. Probably for the best. Miscellaneous. That put on, I think. Okay, that's doing all the work there. Few of those dotted along. Fine. We need to eat and drink. It's hydrated. Bed. We got a little radiation poisoning from that, and then that has hit my carry weight straight away. Wow, it really does make a huge difference. Store a couple of items. We'll finish that little building up a little later. And even storing those. Guess they don't weigh that much. Okay, what are we gonna store here instead? Let's store tooth and nail. I know this is good because of the bleed damage, but it weighs 12. Store there. Right, to the bus, just up here. That'll be a full day's journey, wow. See. Yeah, we're connected up with those. We don't actually connect to this. I think that's all we've done settlement-wise so far. We need to make sure these are tip-top before we branch out. Have a little bit further up the road we need to go. We're going to be getting into combat. Better we... Crafting montage in the bus. So I want to check that weapon out, see if we can change the ammo type. We can't. Probably going to sell it even though it's explosive. Change it to even 308. Fantastic. Importantly though, we'll drop off the fusion cores. Add as many fusion cores as you can. Brilliant. Right, weapons workbench. Let's see. Project 211. We can change it to a 308. It's a damage drop. I mean, it does do 48 damage. I just don't want to have to deal with another type. We get 48 anywhere close to that. We can get 43. Tuned powerful receiver. I'll put it down to 38. Okay, we'll switch that across. I did a marksman yet. A long ported barrel. I'm gonna save for one of the better stocks. A scout stock. I like the look of that. Any of these, so scout or tactical really is what I'm after. This is a little bit more accuracy, but I think it might be this one. We just need adhesive. Adhesive. What is an abrasive stock? Oh, okay. Okay, we'll probably store that for now then, and then make the changes to it as we get more materials. The infiltrator looks kind of dumb. Fires 9mm, so I'd be tempted to just get rid of this, even though it's suppressed. Take the suppressor off of it first, in case we need to use it elsewhere. And you're gone. Okay, we're using full metal jacket rounds. And shows the hollow points. Requires none. We've just changed the type. Rat shot. Multiple projectiles increase damage, reduce range. Range down by 6. Damage up by 4. That's bleeding damage. Frangible rounds. Stick with full metal jacket. Moment. Coating can stay the same. These scopes kind of dumb. I changed the barrel. The receiver. I'm gonna have to check this gun out in a second, see if it's any good to use. Do that now actually, because I don't know if any of these scopes are gonna work. I guess that scope's not too bad. Here's armor, we don't want that. Stock as is. Better focus and sight accuracy. Which is the variant of what we have. May as well just leave it as is then. Might be worth just going down to try a reflex sight. I don't know if I really want it scoped, being that it's an SMG. We need gun rank 3 for the suppressor, so we'll work towards that. Powerful receiver, I think that's all we can do now. Okay, combat shotgun. We can't make any changes to this because we spent all of our items. Okay, a couple of little upgrades there. We didn't even check out the assault rifle that we picked up. It's fine.
If there's a story here, we'll find it.
I hit the big bracket. So, like, where am I aiming here? At the green dot? Or at the top of the marker?
Hey! How about channeling that anger somewhere else, huh?
Green dot. Yeah, we'll just shoot a hole through the roof of the bus. It's fine. I just go no scope at all. iron sights, maybe. Make them glow. Because I've got, like, several different markers with that. There we go. We're actually aiming through that. I actually prefer that better than the other thing. Very good. Well rested. That's cooking and chemistry. Make a little carrot juice. Oh, the mantis full eggs is for grilling. That's some good eating. Okay, well, let's check the old quest log. The Munja can wait. Munja actually needs a lot of work. We need to get someone to supply line, really, before we can do anything else there. So... okay, let's go and do that. I have a plan. We're going to go back down to Starlight. I'm going to tell someone to go to Zamonja. I'm going to instantly get them as a supply line to 10 Pines. Let's go. We didn't actually store a lot of the ammo that we have picked up there. How am I doing carry weight wise? 243. Right, bear me 2 seconds. We're going to go back. Stash all the ammo that I'm currently using. Store all those. So I need 10, 7, 3, 5, 12, 9. 32 or 38. Leave it. Okay, that should be all of them, and that will have helped considerably. Carry weight now, an extra 40. The rest is fine. Now we can go. Fella there. Then we can branch out. I don't even know what that is. Okay, we got 200 and we got like 300 rounds. Let's... okay. The ammo's in the barrel at the top. Just ping off. The whole thing just yeets. But look in third person, we just throw it to the floor. This definitely needs a suppressor on it. Okay, we are back. Who does not have a job? Makes it so that we need an extra bed at 10 pines. Where is everyone? Okay, you look like you don't have a job. Look. Okay, so we need you to move to 10 pines, and then instantly supply line to Zumonja. And let me just double check that after a bite to eat. Yep, done. There we go. The only one that's going to have its own little separate thing, at least for now, is the Sanctuary to Red Rocket. Sanctuary to Red Rocket, and then Sanctuary to Starlight. And that's that now connected. Building there is going to be a little easier. Oh yeah, I think next up is going to be getting ourselves back to Diamond City. We've hit 20, so we said at that point we'll progress for the next main bit of the main story. Yeah, we also have to turn this in as well. So we've got several things in that general area. Let's get prepped there. I don't know how much of that will get done. But I will be taking the bus. So it'll be following Nick into the house. To the bus we go. Okay, we want to be going to Diamond City.
Parameter accepted. Beginning transit.
Alright, we're here. That took all 2 seconds. Please. Okay, so bounty board straight away. Won't jump straight into speaking to Nick. We'll save that for the next episode, but we'll stay around this general area. Do this. 250 bottle caps. A little bit of experience and mutant den taken care of. in sinners as well. Area. Check the bounty board in Diamond City. This specifically, or the actual one? Actual one. Mutant Den, Mass Pike Tunnel. Robots near Reaper. Let's check this one. Open notice to any local operators. Incoming travelers have been reporting a disturbance near Mass Pike Tunnel. Reports indicate a gang of mutants may have established a den in the region. 250 caps to anyone willing to sweep and clear the location. First come, first serve. Where the mutants from Mass Pike Tunnel? Is that not the tunnel that's like right next to this? It is. Okay, we'll do a little bounty. Okay, I may need to test out this weapon, to be honest. Tunnel. Around there, that's fine.
Let's get this over with, shall we? Still in one piece.
What have we just killed? A red arachnid. Widow. Oh, giant spider.
Free for the taking.
Want to destroy those eggs? Weird. A nuclear grenade. Okay, I'm hearing noise, but I think it might have been through. How are we doing carry whip before I stop picking up? Grab a few bits and bobs. Right. These are all dead. Great. Mass Pike Tunnel it is. Two for I don't know if this one's going to be the main gun, but yeah, that is two now with the Infiltrate. It's such a good gun. Silencer on this. Right, there we go. Thank you very much for continued support there, Zach.
You still there? I can barely see in here.
Bitch. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be, for the most part, use this gun until it's out of ammo and then switch to the next one and so on and so forth. It's got a bit of a recoil on it, so if I aim at the legs, by the time I finish shooting, I've moved all the way up. This here. What? Why? We need one of those things, right? To make one of those hot devices.
Blue, we're not alone here.
I'm dying. Almost impact for that. The rate of fire on this specifically is 981, so yeah, incredibly fast. Explosive reroll. Yeah. I don't want to throw it in here, but it's also going to deafen me. The turret do the work.
Oh, there's the...
Raiders. Okay, let's switch. Oh, we didn't actually leave this. Okay. Wait until you move near this turret.
Hey.
Explosive damage is what I thought it would. Into the wall. Not that far
What
into the
was
wall,
that?
wow.
Wish it hadn't come to that.
Look at that. Okay, we'll take those with a nice little headshot. Sewer Works helmet.
I'm guessing go around is probably out of the question.
There's more of them? We haven't cleared this out. Oh no, the character is canonically now deaf, yes. Vacuum. Holy Jesus, what was that?
Dog meat's gonna be friendly.
Okay, there was a Wendigo in here. Wow. It didn't even stand a chance. Wendigo skull. Dave? Lawman carbine, heavy suppressed. 15% critical hit chance affected by crit damage bonus.
Wandering through places like this is how people end up someone else's dinner.
I'm just guessing if they're just joining half thing. Yeah. They're falling asleep during my stream. And legendary weapon. Wow, these are dropping now. Let's go ahead and take all of that. We have another level up as well. Got the bounty done. Right, okay, well, I mean, if we're gonna drop anything, it's gonna be that we picked up that I don't need. And vacuum cleaner, a couple of heavy bits. Stone and fiberglass. Okay, let's see. Have I completed that? Return and collect your payment from the dispenser. Okay, cool. Relatively straightforward. Good. Don't get our caps. Not bad, considering it was just next door. So Wendigo, apparently they're now going to be a thing. I don't know if that was a one spawn enemy, unique, or if there's going to be more of those. Any plans on trying Outer Worlds 2 when it drops? Yeah, I'll probably end up streaming that, Zach. I'm getting that message now. A riverboat has docked at the coast of the Atlantic, carrying trade from the distant peninsula of Point Lookout. The captain offers passage to Point Lookout for any mercenary treasure hunter or adventurer looking to explore the new land. Right, well that's going to happen at some point again, because I don't want to tread onto there. Go ahead and save, there we go. Right, local flavor. We'll progress a little bit with the main story, and then we're definitely going to be doing that again. As for now, we're going to be leaving it there for this episode. We will indeed pick up with the main story next time, as we are here in the Diamond City area for a little bit, and then maybe a little Point Lookout. So, as usual, if you have enjoyed the episode, do consider dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. Do check those links down in the video description as always. As always, I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.